Thank you for joining us today. This is Worth the Admission podcast. My name is B. Frank.
And I'm Travis.
Okay.
Well, we got our first trailer, or our second full trailer, which is post Avengers Endgame for Spider-Man Far From Home, which I'm very excited. We're going to talk a little bit about it, break it down really quick. I was excited.
Spoiler alert for Endgame.
Yes, this is a spoiler
alert for Endgame.
Yeah, so if you have not seen, go ahead. Yeah, I want you to take over.
It was cool because there was a spoiler alert before the trailer, which is not something I think any movie trailer has ever had before.
And I'm very okay with that. And you want to know why? Because I hate the trailer before the trailer. This was cool by, hey, we still respecting everybody and not everybody has seen Endgame, but hey, we want to make sure that you see this and come out July 4th weekend to watch all the magic, which I am.
Oh, yeah, I am too. And it comes out July 2nd, I think.
Yep.
Instead of July 5th, so that it could come out before the 4th of July weekend.
And I will see it that 4th of July weekend, which is perfect. I think it's a great summer movie. I know you were very excited, so I'm going to let you take over because we got to see a little bit more about Jake Gyllenhaal's character.
Yes, we got to find out that Mysterio is from another universe. I think they're going to use it as an alternate timeline.
Yeah, we're talking multiverse, kids. That
which
is huge. That blew my mind. And I know we might have been hinting at it because with the spoilers of Endgame where they time travel and they figure that out, there's bound to be some fallout. And I think this is key to being able to do the next phase. I think it's awesome. I'm excited.
Yes. I do wish DC would have, gotten their shit together prior, because I think that they could have really set themselves apart with the multiverse, but introducing it in Spider-Man on the Marvel side is definitely the right move for them.
Yeah,
and I'm glad that they're using that as well.
I thought this was a very powerful trailer too, just from what you get a chance to see, because we get to see the post Tony Stark era. We get to see no more Robert Downey Jr. and you see the effect that this takes. But it's not all sad either. We get the mural on the wall, but we also get the funniness too. I think the moment between Jon Favreau, I forget Happy's character.
Happy?
Yeah, I thought that was a really cool moment when they have you wouldn't be here unless he thought you could do this, and just things like that just make you feel so powerful. But we also get
the responsibility part. It's the responsibility discussion without so far saying responsibility.
Yeah, and I thought that what also made this trailer really cool is they swapped it up and they made it fun too. So we got to see, he was like, I'm going on vacation after he bust a bunch of bad guys in his same cool Spidey suit that we got to see. And they make it funny. I laughed hard in this trailer. There's two parts that made me laugh.
I'm so excited.
Which one do you want that made me laugh? You can the other one that makes everybody laugh. Do you want this one or do you want the Fury one?
The Fury one was pretty good.
Okay, you can have the Fury one.
You don't not answer a call from Nick Fury.
Yeah. Oh, click, and it makes me laugh that when he's standing there with the police officer, he goes, I gotta do your guys' job. I just, hey, yo, it just was so funny that slapstick.
It's true Spider-Man fashion.
Yeah, and it feels more like a Spider-Man movie. Like the first one, we weren't introducing as much, but we still had to build a world within the Marvel universe, which was cool. We didn't have to do a lot of backstory, but we built the world. And I think we get a big chance to see this. We get to see him going on vacation in Europe, which I thought was cool. Then we get to see the return of our great pal, Nick Fury, which is great. And, we get to see a lot more. We get to see Mysterio. I like where they're headed with this, and I like Spider-Man's arc of trying to get over this while also knowing he has to take the responsibility. And it's a really cool learning move. He's no longer playing with the little kids anymore. He's in the big kids world, and he was the moment he went to space, which is my other favorite line that made me laugh. Where he goes,
"Bitch, you went to space."
Bitch, you went to space, and I about died laughing. I thought that was great, and just from an aspect of they still tried to make it lighthearted and funny with also being so tear-jerky because it's just so much. It's so close past Endgame that we're not over it yet. We're not even to the next phase. This is kind of the end one, which is it's nice. It's a nice way to kind of see the story off after.
Oh yeah, and it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. It looks like it's going to hit the feels really hard. But I'm really excited for it.
Oh yes, and I guess there's another line that makes me laugh is when you see Happy and the kids, Zendaya, or you see all the group of them.
Yeah.
And goes, I work with Spider-Man. You work for Spider-Man? No, I work with Spider-Man. It's just that made me laugh just because he's like, no, I don't work for him. We work together.
Yeah, it's really funny.
And also, I forget her character's name in that. Zendaya. She
MJ.
Yeah, MJ. That she's like, you're Spider-Man. It's obvious.
Yeah.
And I thought that
and
was.
Which she's quiet and she looks like she's an observer. So she's like, yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's like, come on, Barry Allen's the Flash, right?
But they're not. They're spoiling it, knowing that she knows. But now we get to find out how she knows and when she knows. And I think that's just as much more fun for that movie to go and see it because I want to know how she knows, or if it's just a joke.
Yeah.
It could just be one of those where, she would.
What are you hiding?
Yeah, what are you hiding?
I don't care. Go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and that just things like that. So I don't know if that's just a joke on us or she actually knows. But overall, I enjoyed the trailer. I thought it was fun. I mean, Marvel just knows how to do it well. They've got my money. I'll see it in IMAX. I'll enjoy the crap out of it because it looks really well done. And I mean, Spider-Man's probably, I think a lot of people really care about Spider-Man. I think a lot of people will come out for this. Obviously not in droves like they did for Endgame. But I do believe that they're still going to come out and support. So I'm excited.
I am too.
$2.2 billion, by the way, last time I checked. I know it's higher than that now, but that's ridiculous.
Just about 2.3, I think. By this weekend, will really tell if it's going to cross that 3 mark.
It'll probably cross 3 Memorial Day weekend. Because I think that's a long weekend.
I can see that.
A lot of people that won't see it will have gone and seen it by now.
That's true. That only time will tell.
I'm excited. So
that being,
I think that's it. Go follow us on Twitter and Facebook at WTAE Podcast. I think that's it. With that being said, this is worth the admission. With that being said, I'm taking it now. Frank. No, you get the regular show. I get the post show. I get this one. So with that being said, I am Travis.
And I'm B. Frank.
And this is worth the admission.